Hello everybody. We'll get started in just a second. My name's Jason, and we're going to be doing a Chiro flow today. What does that mean? It means we're going to be working the back body a lot more than traditional yoga classes. So we're not going to be doing chaturangas. We'll be holding plank a lot, but we're talking about how to do that correctly, and then also trying to focus on keeping our postural muscles engaged. So that's the glutes, the hamstrings, the lats, pressing open with the chest, bringing the head back. So we'll be looking at a lot of stuff like that. And let's go ahead and get started. We're just gonna lay on our backs and breathe. The knees bent, and just let them sway side to side. Get a nice little warm up here. Now, instead of just bringing your legs side to side, go a little slower and see what you can notice in your hip joints. Is one a little bit more clunky than the other? Do you have more range of motion? Is there pain in the left or the right? And just breathe. And then back to middle. We're just going to have one hand on the stomach, one hand on the chest. Take some big inhales and exhales. Close the eyes here if it feels good. Back. Keep breathing. And go ahead and hug into a ball. Just rock a little bit up and down. Massaging the tailbone, massaging the muscles of the upper pelvis. Going in a couple circles here. Looking for any sore spots. Reversing the circles. And go ahead and bring your right knee into your chest, left leg long. And switch it up. And same thing. This time bring that right knee over to the left shoulder a little bit. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as you do so. Back to middle, switch it up. Left knee into right shoulder. And both knees in, good morning stretch, reach the toes opposite from the fingertips, reach, 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 stretch that front body, and come back in, star pose, open up the legs, open the arms, reach the toes and fingertips, and come back in, one more time apiece, open up, stretch it out, and back to middle, inhale, open the star, exhale back to center. And from here, all we're going to do is plant our feet. We're going to come into bridge pose, tuck the tailbone, and come on up. Maybe clasp the elbows underneath. Keep your tailbone tucked, your tail between your legs. It's okay to have a little bit of a chin tuck here, but don't have your chin touching your chest. Squeeze your glutes together. Big inhale, and exhale all the way down. Knees in the chest, and rock up and down the length of your mat 10 times. Make sure to breathe. And get rid of thoracic adhesions. formed by looking at your phone. I know I was looking at my phone all day yesterday. I don't know what came over me. Big breaths. 5 more rocks. One more. And roll up to a tabletop position. Alright, so from here, all we're going to do is try to have our knees underneath our hips, our wrists underneath our shoulders, have a flat back, slight tuck of the pelvis, keep the core engaged, slight tuck of the neck, keep the head long, top of the head going towards the front. Breathe here, bring your right leg back. We're going to stretch out our toes here, just press back and forth. Try to press off that pinky toe too. And switch it up, same thing to the left. And back to middle. From here we're going to take a few hip circles, wake up our hips. We want to kick up the right leg back, open it up, fire hydrant pose, bring it forward, tap the elbow, back down. Kick it up, open up, elbow, down. 3 more on this side. Up, open, forward, down, and you can smooth it out. Alright, same thing, other side. Kick back, open up, forward. Kick back, open up, forward, and then smooth it out if it feels good. And back down. Go ahead and bring your right arm forward, your left leg back into our bird dog position. Tuck the core in, push through the hand and knee. Start to pulse up and down with the hand and foot. Big inhale, exhale, curl in, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach, keep the core tight, activate the back body. Exhale, curl. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl and hold. And back down. Same thing, other side. Right leg back, left leg forward. Try to keep the hips square, core on. Breathe. Straighten that back leg. And start to pulse up and down. Big inhale. Exhale, curl in, knee to elbow. Inhale, open up. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl, hold. And back down. So just like we did the circles before, we're just going to do those in reverse. So we're going to take our right knee, right elbow, open up, and kick back and up, back down. And you can smooth that out if it feels good. Just 5. And same thing other side. Knee to elbow, out, kick it up and back, down, and smooth it out. Back down. So from here we're just going to sink into child's pose, get a little bit of a stretch here. Now in child's pose, just kind of rock back and forth, or you can reach your hands to one side of the mat or the other, gain a little side body stretch. Big breaths in and out. Switch to the other side if you were stretching. Back to middle, slowly bring yourself back up. And then we're gonna hit our first down dog of the day. Push the ground away with the hands up, hips up, tailbone flaring up towards the ceiling. Feel free to bring any movement here. Take your time. And as you're ready, try to take 12 steps to the top of the mat. It's nice and slow. And hang down. Go ahead, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. 2 more times, halfway lift, broaden the chest. And fold it down. Inhale up, crown of the head and tailbone reaching opposite directions. Fold it down. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Close your eyes here, lean back on your heels slightly, enough to raise your toes up off the ground. Press into your palms to broaden the chest and squeeze your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale to plank position. Hold in your plank. Try to push the toes forward so the weight of the shoulders is over the wrists. Slight tuck of the tailbone, slight tuck of the chin, just to make sure everything's on. Breathe. Big inhale, and exhale slowly all the way down. Okay, from here we're going to clasp our hands behind. Try to touch your palms together first. If you can't touch your palms together, work on that. Number 1, got to be able to touch those palms together. Otherwise, with palms together, reach your knuckles down and peel your torso up off the mat. You can press down with your feet or you can float your feet, whatever feels better to you. But open up the shoulders here. The trick is to keep pressing into the palms and keep reaching down towards the knuckles. Big inhale and exhale all the way down. Hands beside the shoulders, inhale, press up to plank. Exhale, down dog. Breathe here, move if you need to, or just stay in stillness for another 4 breaths. And when you're ready, let's inhale that right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale, foot in between your hands, high crescent lunge. Straight back leg, big bend in that front knee. Go ahead and have your arms open, chest open. Try to stay aligned. Not as much of a lean forward that comes with having your arms up. Bring everything back. Stretch out that front hip flexor. Bend a little bit more to that front knee. Big inhale, arms up. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, reach. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, reach. Exhale, airplane, hold. Space between your torso and your thigh. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, frame your foot. Inhale your right arm up, gaze up. Take another big inhale. Exhale back down, hold in plank. Breathe. Big inhale and exhale all the way down. All right, from here, you're gonna clasp your fingertips again, and then you're gonna switch which finger's on top. If you can't remember which finger's on top, go for the way that feels weird, or don't worry about it. Inhaling up for 5 breaths, and go. Again, reaching your knuckles down, trying to keep your palms squeezed together. Not just your fingers, your palms. This strengthens the back body, and that keeps us in good posture, keeps us with good postural tone. So if you got more computer work to do, try to hold these. Big inhale, and exhale all the way down. Hands underneath the shoulders, inhale, press up. Exhale, down dog. Big inhales and exhales. Two more breaths. And inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale, foot in between the hands, high crescent lunge. Pushing off the back foot. Poke yourself in the butt. Make sure your glute is on. Hands open, chest open, core tight. Big bend in that front knee. Keep that back leg nice and straight. Big inhales and exhales. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, airplane arms float over the torso. Inhale up. Exhale, airplane. Inhale up. Exhale, airplane, and hold. Keep that back leg straight. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, frame your front foot. Inhale the left arm up, gaze follows. Take an extra inhale and exhale here. And back down to plank and hold. We're having a good time now. At any time, feel free to come to your knees, your child's pose, or tabletop. Take a break. And big inhale, exhale all the way down. This time we're going to take a Superman variation. So we've got our palms facing down on the mat beside us. And we're going to hold for 7 breaths. Floating the feet and the shoulders, everything but the last rib and the pelvis is up. 3, 2, 1, and everything comes up. Try to touch your big toes together. Squeeze your elbows in tight. Lift your head up higher. Press your pelvis down into the mat, especially if you feel any kinks in your low back. Breathe. Two more breaths. Big inhale and exhale everything down. Hands underneath the shoulders, get ready. Inhale, press up. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths here or any type of rest, up to you. Flip that tailbone up towards the ceiling. And from here, we're going to tiptoe to the top of the mat, nice and slow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, lift. Strengthen that back body. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, arms up, reach up tall. Exhale, hands clasped behind the back. One of my favorite stretches to give patience. Open up your shoulders just like we've been doing down on our mats. Squeeze your knuckles down towards the mat. Gaze up. Maybe even feel a stretch in the front of your neck. Breathe. Bring your weight to your heels. Big inhale. And slowly come down. Release the hands. Hang down, clasp opposite elbows, dangle side to side. Let that head drop down all the way. And drop the hands down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to plank and hold. Still pushing off the toes, pushing the ground away. Slight tuck of the tailbone and chin. Stay long through the spine. And big inhale, exhale all the way down. This time we're going for a cactus arm variation. So we're going to squeeze into cactus arms and hold for 7 breaths. Again, Superman variation, floating everything up off the floor. Coming in 3, 2, 1. Inhale everything up. Breathing big. Squeeze those shoulder blades in towards one another. Keep your elbows tight to your sides. Lift up your legs a little higher. Try to peel those ribs up off the ground one at a time. Push your pelvis into the mat. Two more breaths. Big inhale, and exhale all the way down. Hands underneath the shoulders, inhale, press up. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. Always feel free to go rest for these 5 breaths that we stay in down dog. Inhale your right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale, foot in between the hands, rise up, high crescent. Breathe in big. Arms open. Push the ground away with the toes. Straighten that back leg. Big bend in that front knee. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, airplane arms, float. Inhale, reach. Exhale, float. Inhale, reach. And exhale, open up to warrior two. Big bend in that front knee. Press the ground away with that back heel. Hook yourself in the left glute, make sure it's on. Gaze over that front middle finger, 3 breaths. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel down to plank and hold. Breathe. Big inhale and exhale all the way down. All right, your choice of variation for this one. I'm gonna go back to the cactus arms. I like that one. You could go to arms, palms facing down, or hands clasped behind your back. When you're ready, 7 breaths. Superman, your choice of variation. Inhale everything up. Big inhale. And exhale everything down. Hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, press up. Exhale, down dog. 5 big breaths here. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale, foot in between the hands. Rise up, high crescent. Open the arms up. Big bend in the front knee. Big inhales and exhales. Keep that back leg nice and straight. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, airplane. Hover over the torso. Inhale up. Exhale, hover. Inhale up. Exhale, hover. Inhale up. And exhale, warrior 3. Whoops, warrior 2. Sneak peek into what's coming. Bend here. Into the front leg. Open up the left knee to the left side of the room. Big inhales and exhales. Turn on that right glute. Poke yourself in the butt. Two more breaths. Gaze over that front middle finger. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel down to plank. And we hold. Big inhale. And exhale all the way down. All right, from here you're going to clasp your hands back again. You can either leave your feet on the floor or lift them up. It's up to you and how your low back feel. 7 breaths. Inhale up. You could just concentrate on getting your upper body opened up here. Or float up those legs as well. Try to float your hands off your glutes if you got more. 2 more breaths. And fold down nice and easy. Hands underneath the shoulders. On an inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Keep breathing big. 4 more breaths here. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale, foot in between your hands, rise up, high crescent. Arms open. Chest broad. Inhale up. Exhale, hover. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hover. And here we go into Warrior 3. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, launch forward into Warrior 3. Try to keep your chest broad, but dip it down towards the mat. Keep that back leg nice and straight. Press the ground away with the feet, with the foot. Big inhale, and drop the hands down, standing splits, extend the left leg, and then touch the nose to knee. Extend the leg, tap in, extend, and land in Warrior 2. Take your time. Nice and easy. Big bend in that front knee, turn your glute on. Arms wide, shoulders away from ears, gaze over the front middle finger. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. Open up, rotate towards the ceiling. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel down to plank and hold. This has got to be the best part. The whole plank holding stuff. Big inhale. And exhale all the way down. Clasp your hands behind your back again. This time switch the grip on top. 7 breaths. And everything up. Try to float the hands off the glutes a little if you can. One more big inhale. And slowly down. Hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, press up. Exhale, down dog, 5 breaths. Almost there. One more again. Breathe. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale, foot in between the hands, high crescent. Arms up. And down here. Open up the chest. Big bend in that front knee. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, float over the torso. Inhale, reach. Exhale, floats. Inhale, reach. And then we're coming into warrior 3. Breathe. Again, try to stay broad through the chest. Any arm variation that works for you. Just dip the torso down. Stick the booty out, create a little hinge movement. At least a slight bend in that standing leg. Big inhale. Exhale, drop the hands. Standing splits, bring the knee to nose. Extend out. Knee to nose. Extend out. And land in warrior 2. Take your time. Turn that back glute on. Gaze over that front middle finger. Lower the shoulders. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Open up that torso to the front or to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel down to plank and hold. And it's Friday, so go ahead and put those knees down. Woo! Y'all thought we were gonna hold for forever. All right, from here, go ahead and bring your feet, wheel them around in front. And we're gonna go 10 more spinal rock and rolls in our last little active part. Up and down the mat. Having a great time. You might even get some more pops and cracks now that you're loose. Two more. And then we're just gonna lay back just like at the beginning of class. Bringing our knees, windshield wiper right and left. Nice and slow. See if those little kinks from earlier feel better. See if you feel a little more flexible, a little more loose. Now if you were really just killing it, you can continue to practice, just make up stuff on your own. That's what I like to do. If you have any poses that come to mind here, you're like, oh, I wish we would have done this, go ahead and do that. Big breaths. And from here, we're gonna come into that bridge pose again. Just point the toes forward. Tuck the tailbone first, slowly roll up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, maybe clasp underneath. Squeeze the glutes, raise the inner arches of the feet. Keep your tailbone tucking. And big inhale. Exhale slowly all the way down, tailbone last to touch. Hug the knees into the chest. rock a little bit. See if you can find any sore spots you need to give a little circle to massage out. Now let's go ahead and take a happy baby. Grab the outsides of the feet through the insides of the knees. You're trying to get your knees close down towards the floor, towards your rib cage. But you're trying to keep your tailbone on the mat, your head on the mat, and your shoulders on the mat. If you do those three things, a lot of times you just get stuck in that stretch. If you have some more range of motion, maybe you can extend one foot, maybe extend the other foot, maybe both feet if it feels good. Otherwise, just keep that stretch with the head down, shoulders down, tailbone down. All right, release, inhale, open up, good morning, stretch. Stretch, stretch, reach, reach. And curl in, open up to a star. Open up, point the toes, reach the fingers, close in. Inhale, good morning. Exhale in. Inhale, star. Exhale, curl in. From this ball, you can go anywhere you would like, or let's just open up to our final resting pose, our Shavasana. Taking up a bunch of space on our mats. And just breathing. My name's Jason. Thank y'all for attending the chiropractic back body flow. As always, if y'all have any questions for me, just DM me on Instagram, Yoga Chiro, or go to the website, yogachiro.com. Please continue during this time, if you are so able, to donate to our teachers. Not necessarily today, because it's just me, so don't worry about it, but a lot of times the teachers have been, this is their sole source of income, and so if you've been doing all right during all this, please help us out and go ahead and donate at blackswanyoga.com. They have a link there and the live TV button as well. And I'll be teaching next Friday at 1:15. Won't be teaching the Thursday, but in general I'll be teaching a foam rolling class Thursdays at 6 every week as well through Zoom. All right. Hope y'all have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all next time.